Hello, this is Steve Sines, your ATL Sherpa. Hope you're doing well. I want to give you a quick tour and walkthrough on another website that I've created to help you explore the city of Atlanta. This is a fun one. This one's called the Atlanta Foodie Map, and the URL, if you want to just go to it on a web browser, is atlfoodiemap.com, and that's FOODIE. So atlfoodiemap.com, and that will take you to this website. But let me give you a quick walkthrough here so you can get the most out of it here. Right here on the home page, you'll see a beautiful photo that I took. I'll let you guess which restaurant that is, but it's one of my favorite, and it's an in-town restaurant. They do a great job. But right here, you'll find an overview, an introduction to what this map is all about, and then you'll see the map right there on the homepage. You'll see all these very colorful icons that I've used on the map. What I've done with this map, again, just to access the legend, click over here on this little box next to the title of the map that reveals the legend. And what I've done here is I've organized dozens and dozens of restaurants, sort of based on culinary theme, if you will. So notice that I've got all of the boxes checked right now. You can check or uncheck these boxes, and what that will do is it will take those icons off the map. So let's say you just wanted to see the burgers. You just uncheck everything except the burgers, and that's all that you'd have left on the map. Let's do that just so you can see the effect of that. There's actually 10 different groupings, but here are and I'm adding to this map all the time. So don't be alarmed if your favorite burger place isn't on here, but you see all the little burgers icons there. You can click on them, and that brings up information about that particular restaurant, including their website, their address, their phone number, everything you need to know about that. And then notice you see the entire list here of I call them rad burgers. All the different burger places that I've included here on the list are listed right here. And that list, you can expand or collapse it. It's expanded right now. So to collapse it, we click on that up arrow right there, and that will do away with the list. Let's uncheck rad burgers, and let's see let's say we're in the mood for barbecue. So barbecue for you, we click on that, and that pops up on the map, all the different icons that have to do with barbecue places. And if you, again, expand the list, you will see the names of all the restaurants that are on the map. And again, click on any of the restaurants and you'll get more details about the restaurant. Let's do one more. Let's go to Pizza. Click on Pizza, and there's our favorite pizza places in the city of Atlanta. And again, I'm adding to these. And by the way, if you have any suggestions or corrections that you want to submit, there's an email here. Actually, I'll show it to you right now. If you scroll right below the map, it says please email corrections and suggestions for the map to atlsherpa@gmail.com. Again, just shoot me an email if you see something that doesn't look right, or you want to make a suggestion for a restaurant that you think should be on the map. I'm looking for locally owned, individual kind of one-off type restaurants, and I'll be happy to consider that. So just send me that information. And again, spend some time here in the legend, because the Rise and Shine, as you might guess from the name, are places that I consider to be some of the best breakfast places in the city of Atlanta. Spend some time in the legend, click the boxes, see what's on here, and you will find a treasure chest. If you consider yourself to be a foodie, I think you'll enjoy this map, because there are some fantastic. And what I've tried to do is include out of the way, kind of local places that are, what I consider to be some of the best restaurants in the city of Atlanta. So check that out when you get a chance. Let's go over here to the menu, see what other pages are here. Let's talk food. Click on that. There is some information here about the 10 culinary themes that we were just talking about a minute ago. These are the 10 themes that I came up with for this particular map. And just FYI, 10 is the most that you can have on any one of these maps. This is the application that I use to build the maps is called Google My Maps. So the 10 categories are also known as layers. So the maximum number of layers that you can have on one of these maps is 10. So that's why that is the way it is. So this talks about the different categories. And then there's some information here below at the bottom of this page, different what I call foodie experiences. For example, the Atlanta Food and Wine Festival, the High Museum Wine Auction, and I'll be adding some more here. But speaking of the Atlanta Wine Festival, Food and Wine Festival, it's coming up September 15th to the 18th. So you can click on that little icon, that little logo there, and that'll take you to that website where you can get information about that. And then at the bottom of this page, I've got some kind of what I call sort of interesting, timeless articles about the culinary scene in Atlanta. And I think you'll find some of these very, very interesting. There's even a link there to a blog post from the James Beard Foundation called How to Eat Well in Atlanta. So another one that down at the bottom here, this one was written before the Super Bowl came here in early 2020, and it was called A Game Plan for Eating Well in Atlanta. So some really interesting articles here. And then the other links over here in the menu, there is Explore ATL touring maps. If you click on that, which I'm not going to, that will open another website, and that is really a dashboard that gives you access to a couple dozen websites and other educational tools that will help you explore ATL, all different projects that I've created over the years. The podcast and newsletter is just what it sounds like. That takes you to atlsherpa.com, which is my podcast and newsletter. And then if you click on upcoming tours or public tours, that also takes you to my Eventbrite page where you can get information about any tours that I am currently doing. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this map. Again, to get back to the map, click on the home link here, and that will take you back to that home page where you'll find the interactive map. I hope you enjoy this. I hope you have fun. Please share it with your friends and on social media, and I appreciate your interest. This is Steve, your ATL Sherpa.